men's lives are going to be changed forever, right? That's the one you get the phone call from the GM. And the thing is, dude, who's going number one? What is Jacksonville doing? Usually by now, they kind of like it's kind of out. Like, all right, they know there's a clear consensus.
Yeah,
And there's
Trayvon Walker.
that's what I'm not 100%. That they didn't say that as 100%. And you really think
Right,
Trayvon
but
Walker?
that's what they're saying.
If you're
But
Jacksonville, I would be
that's
pissed.
what they're saying.
I would be absolutely pissed if they take Trayvon Walker.
Why? He's black.
Dude. Wow. Come on, man. No, because he's not a left tackle. That's why. Because he can't save your other huge investment of the sunshine Trevor Lawrence at your quarterback position, right? You drafted Trevor Lawrence for a reason. You're getting, NTN back as your running back, who was out all last year. You want him to get hurt again, or no? You want a flashy, maybe a flashy defensive player. I'm not saying that Trayvon Walker is not going to be awesome. I'm really not. I think he might be, but
I think the Jags should pull a move like the Browns and take like Jameson Williams first.
The wideout. He's the wideout, right, from Alabama.
Yeah, right. But like when they took Baker first instead of Saquon, and then they lost Saquon, but could have still had Baker at 4.
Yeah, right. That's what they're doing with Trayvon Walker. Like,
no wonder your coach and GM isn't still there.
Okay, so let's say so the next in line is Aiden Hutchinson, who's the kid from Michigan, who absolutely just wrecked everybody in his path. Maybe he won't be a great pro. What's your take? You think he's a good pro?
Usually guys like him who have the work ethic and the motor that they appear to have in college, which they say Trayvon Walker is like that too, right? They might not end up being great, but they're good enough. But here's the thing, they might be great too. They're going to be good enough, but they might be great.
So have you seen the Pro Football Talk, the PFF fantasy, the mock simulator?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's pretty good. It's fun. I had one earlier here. I just did the Lions draft pick here, and they have Aiden Hutchinson going number 1 to the Jags.
Oh,
and who did I pick? And who did I pick at number 2? Trayvon Walker. Trayvon Walker. That's the funniest thing ever.
That's great. Where did Kayvon Thibodeau go?
Let's see here. So in the mock draft here, they had Sauce Gardner going number 3. Whew, that's crazy.
That guy's good.
Kayvon Thibodeau went number 7 to the Giants.
Aren't they like questioning his passion for the game? They said like he takes a lot of plays off and.
Dude, I just don't think that. Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's so much that goes into being an NFL player. You have to have that passion. It's a painful sport. You're literally the modern day gladiator, essentially, right?
Dude, you're a 22-year-old kid, right? That gets paid millions of dollars to play a sport.
Yeah, and that sport is very punishing and very demanding. So let's go through this. Let's do our top 5. Who are you taking if you're Jacksonville? And if you need to pull up the cheat sheet, like some of the players, you should.
Yeah, I don't even know. Top.
So if I'm Jacksonville, I know they're too stupid, but here's what they should do. They should take the tackle from Alabama, Evan Neal. That's what they should do. And then the Lions then would have, pretty good shot. Do you take Thibodeau or do you take Hutchinson?
Right. Or do you take Trayvon Walker?
And there's a lot of people who are big on Kyle Hamilton too.
See, I think Kyle Hamilton is a guy that I would probably take because he's a playmaker. You need guys like him who are bigger than average, but they have good speed. They have good like on the field. They have good football knowledge, and they can help swing games. Because you can find a decent defensive end is a lot easier to find than a standout defensive back, I think.
What if the Lions take Hutchinson and see how the draft starts to fall? Because really, like here they got Kyle Hamilton going number 6. They got Hamilton at 6 to Carolina Panthers, which I don't see. I don't think that's going to happen.
All right, so who is your top 5? Just fire it off.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Neal, and then at Detroit, they're going to take Hutchinson. I think Houston is actually going to take Jameson Williams, the wide receiver from Alabama.
Really?
And then I've got the Jets going to take goodness gracious. I think the Jets will probably take Kayvon Thibodeau because they're just going to do that. And then the Giants are going to be left. And then I think the Giants will probably they should take the tackle, Charles Cross from Mississippi State, but they're not going to. Yeah. They're going to end up taking Kyle Hamilton. That's my top 5.
I think it's going to go Neal, Hamilton, Hutchinson, Garrett Wilson, Jameson Williams.
So you think all the talk about Trayvon is still a smokescreen in Jacksonville, that they're going to take the tackle?
They might take him, but like you said, and I agree 100%, you need an offensive lineman. That's all there is to it.
They need it.
It's your biggest need, and you got the best guy in the draft at your fingertips.
You get that pick. You got to protect that investment. So that's what I think, man. We'll see how we did, and circle back next week. We'll have a breakdown of our draft analysis. Don't let the radical left control you. Get subscribed and keep yourself informed with the facts. If you enjoyed that video, hit the like button. And don't forget to check out the full episode linked in the description down below.